Ugh. I left one of the monitors on, didn't I? Man, that sucks. Iggy Pop and the Spiders from Mars. Mowgli, that's got to be the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me on a Saturday night. Thank you. That's awesome. That was Head On, I guess squared, from my 2013 record, Looking Down the Barrel of a Girl. It's, you know, a whole thing. What's up, IB Bib? Raven Swift, Mowgli X. He was bleeding and singing and dancing. That's right. Dorgan was feeling it. All right. Well, my work here is, well, what the fuck am I saying? It's 9:05. My work has just begun, but that part's done anyway. So we can put that to bed. Make sure I have all the live monitoring things turned off correctly. God, here we go. Here we go. All right, I'm over here in perfect wellness. Thank you. I mean, in the game at least. It is I, Bubbleonia, and I've returned for the second Starfield stream in the same week, as is our new habit. It's the Saturday night version of the whole thing, and it's me and Sarah and Duke. Duke got fed, by the way, you guys. I noticed he was getting pretty hungry. Yeah, I think the mob was trying to tell me that like all last stream, and I logged in today to make the thumbnail, and I was like, Duke's acting a little spacey, man. And he's a little rock guy, you know? He should be pretty down to earth, right? And he was acting a little like, I don't really know what to do. And then he was standing next to Sarah and I, and we were talking about, I was feeding AISS material, you know, lore and stuff. And he growled, kind of, in a weird little clippy growl. And it just told me I'm hungry. And I went, oh, my God, I forgot all those messages from last week or Thursday. And so I fed him, and he's full now. So I think we're good. Hopefully Duke is doing all right, man. I hate to see my little buddy suffer, you know? How you guys doing? Saturday? Thanks for being here. Give me just a second, and we will, we're in no big rush, right? What is flashing over here? That summer with the reshade? Is that what's going on? Okay, Bubbles, don't get distracted. Everything looks very bright and technicolor. I was going for kind of Buck Rogers tonight. I'm still messing with it. I don't know anything about this reshade stuff. Raven talked me into it for Guild Wars 2. Or what? That's not really true. I don't want to put it off on a Raven. She talked about it a lot, and I got curious, and I put it on my Guild Wars 2, and it looked badass. And then I was sitting here listening to her stream, and she was talking about her reshade, and I'm like, why didn't I ever think about doing that for Starfield? So we may find when we go in a very lighted place or whatever, it doesn't look very good, in which case we'll turn it off temporarily while I work out all the kinks, but it's always fun to try new things, right? Will over on the Twitch side, Garrett over on the Twitch side. How you guys doing? I hope you guys had a kick-ass Saturday. It's all your fault. Yeah, no, I took that back, Raven. You can't internalize that one. That's not allowed. Look at the scuffed paint job on my weapon. That was lovely, Hadrian.
The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it.
Okay, all right, okay.
But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier.
Maybe.
So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there.
She's going to come across.
My relationship with the UC. It's more
Not that way,
complicated than it might seem at first glance.
I'm just saying, she's going to be forthcoming.
The only reason I'm here in the first place.
I give up.
I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus.
Holy shit.
Defeated in Old Earth Latin.
You
a
mean...
title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come.
That's wild. I just saw a mural about your dad, brother, clone. Are there others from your program still out there? Other clones?
I'm the last. A few of my siblings, they passed when we were young. Training accidents and the like. But most of the rest were deployed to the front lines during the Colony War, and they never came back.
That's a
Not
damn
a day
shame.
goes by where I don't think about what the world would look like with them still in it.
I'll bet. Victus must have been an impressive commander for the UC to want to clone him.
He would have happily told you he was one of the greats.
Your dad, brother,
Ultimately, though, it
clone.
didn't matter.
I don't
The man I
know.
was cloned
It all
from,
sounds
my
kind of like
father,
masturbation. You
was
know what I mean?
executed for
It's like
acts
just too much of
committed
you
during
in
the
there,
war.
right?
The man caused a lot of death on both sides.
At least she's the last
Free
one,
Star
you guys.
Collective and UC.
Come
Military
on. There's no way the story would fuck that
and
one up.
civilians. And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Free Star Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned.
Listen, Hadrian, I don't know how long you've been out on the fringes, but it's a little bit more than they're not on friendly terms. Over the last week or so, they've been skirmishing all across the settled systems. But listen, so you're using me to distract them from all of that, I guess. Great.
It's not like that. You need to be here. You're the only other eyewitness. What you say
I never
up
picked
there
that one
matters.
before.
I just wanted to make sure you knew all the hurdles we're about to face.
Personally, I can't blame you. It's not fair you have to suffer for your father's actions.
Brother clones.
I mean, I'm no angel myself. But it would be nice to be able to live out of his shadow.
I'll bet.
You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss?
Only if
I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast.
AISS recognizes
Or
you.
if you've got any last-minute business to attend to, now might be a good time.
Yeah.
No telling how long the cabinet's gonna keep us
Or the
busy out
Infinite
here.
Soldier. Infinite Soldier? The Universal Soldier. That was a badass film. Your eyes, they're, nah, I know better than that. I've been to Mars before. Any suggestions on what I should say to the cabinet?
It's hard to know exactly what might sway them. I'd just be honest about what you saw. A colony wiped out, and a lot of lives lost. Something we don't want anyone else to have to experience.
Well, if I'm being fucking honest, what I saw was I got to this planet and all the colonists were dead and you were fucking still there, and so is this thing. But anyway, we'll leave that supposition out for now. I don't have any questions now.
Then I guess it's just a matter of...
The cabinet meeting is about to begin.
She didn't have an AISS prompt, at least not there. I wonder if it's because
Sounds like our cue.
the nature of that conversation was
go.
flagged differently in some way. Because I just did one with Sarah like 20 minutes ago to test to make sure it was working. And I didn't even log out. You know what I mean? So I know it's all there. Alright, it doesn't look too crazy bright in here. The detail looks nice. Look at that ceiling. Have you guys ever really looked at that ceiling? Hey, Sarah. I guess now we know how many holes it takes to fill the halls at MAST. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't help it. I'm feeling kind of funky since we had that last Terror brew. Come on, little buddy. Don't be shy. Everybody wants to meet you. I'm taking you into the literal halls of galactic government. Unlicensed, unauthorized xenomorph creature. Basically made out of rocks or something very similar to rocks. Animated with unholy life. No, I'm just kidding, Duke. You're a good boy. You're a good boy.
Ah, welcome.
Ah.
You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report.
Ah.
You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Well, Hadrian made it clear that addressing this issue required the utmost urgency and seriousness.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precisely how urgent is what I hope we'll determine here today. So now, we have two petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno-Warfare Team's Terrormorph data, currently housed in the Armistice Archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all three Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
Look, I'm flabbergasted right now because that's a big problem for us. You see, we're right smack dab in the middle of what looks to be a new colony war. All of those factions are at war with each other, or at least skirmishing and taking stars and star systems and I guess the planets that go along with them under their banner. What's the chances we're ever going to get anyone to agree to this? Oh. I'm not going to let it get me down. I'm not going to. I'm a professional, all right? And I trust Sarah's judgment.
I understand.
Look, we need the archival data to find a way to stop a potential Terrormorph apocalypse.
That's quite the leap, Captain. Madam President,
No, this is
a
elite.
This meeting. While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, Terrormorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon.
This guy's a wet blanket.
They've been happening
in
for
all
generations.
of my dreams.
To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack. Seems at best panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who
Yeah.
he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium. I would also ask how many deaths the cabinet requires to act. 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti
The
are
Picard
just
speech.
prelude to more attacks, I have
If
no
I would have
doubt
known
you'll
she
get
was
the
going to pull
body
the
count
Picard
you
maneuver
require.
out of her pocket,
Let's keep
I would have
this
never
civil, shall
doubted
we?
her.
And while there should be no doubt, the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties. Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this Terrormorph seem at all alarming to you?
Are you for real right now? A standard Terrormorph never should have been on Tau Ceti. We could be facing a true threat here.
I didn't realize the captain was such an expert.
Well,
But it's a compelling point, Madam President.
I'm working on my
The
PhD.
Terrormorph doesn't care about factional boundaries. And as the captain says, we can say definitively this
That
is no
stands for
normal
plenty
Terrormorph.
hot
The
daddy.
other factions are as at risk as we are.
A compelling point.
Stop
indeed.
it now, Bubbles.
So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far,
Right,
if you
it's the
were in
fucking
our
Terrormorphs,
position,
okay?
would you grant the request made to open the archives?
Yes. Doing nothing with even the limited knowledge we have would be irresponsible.
I'm inclined to agree.
Boom!
suppose that does get to the heart of the point, doesn't it? Very well. I consent. The galaxy was lucky you were here today, Captain.
You and I are in agreement, Chief Diplomat.
Shut up, you see.
So, if there are no other objections, I believe we can agree to give our full backing to make the request to... What was that?
Attention. Attention. An incident has occurred. Facility lockdown engaged.
Incident? Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport.
Duke was right here the whole time. Terrormorphs.
More attacks. Just as predicted.
Good God.
Damn it. They're here. Now.
There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
Looking great,
There
Sarah.
will be plenty of time for conjecture.
Keep up the good work.
Later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it
Larry,
discreetly.
what you doing?
The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes.
Good to
ma'am.
see you, buddy.
Admiral Logan.
We're in the middle of a
local
big
bears
mess
can
right now.
provide support.
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world.
And we had just won him over
Going
to
take
you
a while
guys.
to bring them in.
Damn it.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both
Did
on the next
Madame
train there.
Pantsuit just call me a
Let them know you're
tool?
coming, and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
We're on it, ma'am. Captain, I'm right behind you. Let's get down there.
Okay. Sarah, you're right behind Hadrian. Or you're right in front of... It's all right. We'll figure it out as we go. We'll form up... Oh, hey. Nice to see you, gentlemen. I need to use the elevator. Thank you. Good, good. Carry on. Drinking some coffee at the moment? Nice. I as well. What the hell is happening here?
Stop! That's it!
What? I got an EM rifle. I've got dozens of EM rifles. The modified EM Equinox? Is that the one? That must be it.
We're now trying to help you! You've got.
Don't want
I'm on a roll!
I need you to stand down, lady. All the way down.
Thank you
You're welcome.
for what you did. We didn't want to hurt them.
The way those people were acting. I've seen this before. They were under the Terrormorph's influence, weren't they?
I don't know.
That's a great question.
They were down at the port and they
I was going to try to not point that out, Raven, but thanks. Thanks for that.
We tried to restrain them.
Probably the
Get them
wrong
on the
EM
train
weapon,
to
but
get
hey,
them
it
out of
didn't kill
harm's
him.
way, but
What doesn't kill
some of
him
the other officers down
makes
there,
them stronger.
we couldn't restrain
Right?
them fast enough. They just started firing on us. People we knew. They went berserk.
Pheromonic projection. Some Terrormorphs, they can
Pheromonic?
induce this fog. It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control, turn against everyone around them, even if they don't want to. They're like a puppet. You kill the morph, you break the hold. But this means we're going to need to be real careful with our fire, and keep that EM weapon at the ready.
She's Xeno-splaining me. Okay, I get it. I only won over the council with 2 straight bangers in a row, all based on my xenobiology degree, but fine, whatever. I'm a professional. Don't rise above it. Are you suggesting Terrormorphs can control someone's mind?
I'm not suggesting. It's
What's up,
documented
Bamboozler?
behavior.
Good to see you,
The
man.
result of the projection, though, can vary wildly.
That's
Some
why I
folks
use
just
my
shrug it
but
off.
this was funnier,
Others
Will.
hallucinate. And some lose control
Fish
altogether.
around in a bag, pull
They'll
out a weapon.
lash
That's
out
EM,
at
right?
anyone around them. But still be aware while they're doing it.
Why
those
is that guy
cases,
burning, though?
You'll either need to knock
That's
them out
weird.
with EM fire, or free them by killing the Terrormorph.
She did say EM fire right there. She said EM fire, you guys. So, okay, maybe I was doing the right thing after all. I'm just saying, you don't know. You know, maybe the burning it helps. Kind of, you know, it's almost like when you dry rub a good piece of meat, you want to season it up first. I don't know. It could be. I'm just saying. I'm a xenobiology major. I don't know anything about shooting people with EM weapons. That was my first time. So does this mean I need to worry about you turning on me?
I honestly was just wondering the same thing.
Ooh.
But no, you don't need to worry.
Burn.
I've had a Terrormorph try it on me before. I'm not susceptible. So we'll just have to make sure to watch out for each other down there.
All right, okay. You still don't have an AISS prompt. That's so weird. All right, sounds like we need to hustle.
Let's do it.
Nat's unlocked. Please, do what you can to help them.
Okay. I'm going to super try. Probably better reach into my bag and pull out a slightly different EM weapon, too, because, I don't know, I'm just thinking maybe it's, you know, important that we don't light someone on fire. They could die. That would be terrible. I mean, I could use the Xenoprod. Will that knock him out? No, I think Will's fucking with me. He's trying to get me to beat him to death with this pointy thing. I can't capture the Xenomorphs. Well, I'm only level 26. I am so far from being able to capture or make a CCD Mark V or have that kind of ability. It's almost sad, really. So we're going to have to kill him. It's unfortunate, but they got to go. Yeah, I don't have any idea. Let's just stick with that. I mean, just a little bit of burning. It's just a moderate amount of burning, really. There's little or no real burning. It's just, it's like rubber cement on your fingertips in junior high, right? It's just a tiny, tiny bit of burning. But where else am I going to keep the hot sauce, Larry? Think about it. You know, I think I've only got so many pockets, and there's CCDs on one side, and regular anti-personnel and creature explosive grenades on the other, and my pickpocket has guitar picks, of course. What else would you put in there? You know? So I'm not really sure. My back pocket is, well, it's covered up by my digital audio player. That's how I get my music. And my other back pocket, it's not really a pocket. It's just kind of a decal sewn on there that kind of looks like a pocket. They're girls' pants, okay? They make my butt look ripe. Used to wear these Peter Golding black stretch jeans because everybody wore tight-ass fucking jeans in 1990, right? This is before grunge, right? Before grunge hit Southern California, before it hit Hollywood. Everybody was wearing Peter Golding black stretch jeans. And people occasionally would go, how the fuck do you get your jeans that tight? And I'd just make up some story like, well, I took him to the tailor and had him suck all the air out of the bottom. Just deadpan, just like that. Just look at him. Oh, good times. Good times. Okay. Back to the game at hand. But before we go any further with the game at hand, we should probably favorite this because we're about to fuck it up by taking out something that is not that. And we should definitely 150% have some Xenofighting theme music, I think, for sure. Because what's life without Xenofighting theme music? If you have to fight Xenos, you want to make sure that you pop something good in your digital audio player. So let's see. I just got something from my buddy, Synthetic Psalms, and I think it's perfect for this. See if I can find it. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Boom. Da boom. Let's take this volume down just a notch or two. A boy named Fire. Oh, okay, fine. You're going to be real grouchy. Yeah, we did. Because I got some 6.5 CT ammo at the end of the last stream.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
All right, we got more to go. Didn't these guys say they wanted to help? I think they did.
Sergeant Yumi is in charge. Talk to him if you need orders.
All right, well, fine. But I had AISS with you, and that made me happy for a minute. Yumi.
Our experts? We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad, but we're barely holding our perimeter. They said you've done this before, huh? Well, one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men. Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
Okay, I'm going to take all this shit. Since I'm already pretty loaded down, I feel like, why not? It's like the catering, and craft catering is one of my favorite things about a gig like this. All right, we have got to do something about the whole Technicolor thing there. It was a little much.
Heard you might be looking for some backup. You
I
say
mean,
the word, we're
maybe.
out there on your 6.
You two have any experience with Terrormorphs before?
Only the brief they just gave on the way here. But we know how to handle pressure.
Yeah, I think it is.
Surviving a full-on
I gotta
mental
play with it.
assault
I just
isn't
put it
the
on there
same
while
as
you were
keeping
streaming,
your
so.
cool in a firefight. Might make you more liability than asset.
That was pretty harsh.
UC security. You don't need to worry about us.
You don't need to worry about us. I want you watching our backs.
Roger that. We're on you.
Okay.
I hate false alarms.
All right, let's take care of business. We can't tame them, so we got to beat them. We're not going to join them, so that's out of the question. Don't even suggest that. We're not doing that. There's no joining them. Oh, hello. Hi.
Captain! You're going to be okay! It's not real! Whatever you're experiencing right now, it's not real!
Thanks for that, Hadrian.
Down that floor!
God loves a good Dark Star weapon. Maybe you love this one a little bit too much, but still. Hello. Did you just blow yourself up? Get off my dog.
Target down. Nice work, Captain.
It's over. Thank God.
Not too banged up, Captain. Seems that went about as well as it could have.
Absolute massacre on our hands.
You just beat your first morph. How does that make you feel, Captain? Let us know. It could be, yeah.
Honestly, it's a strange mix of relief and unease.
Sarah,
Relief that
is
we
that
stopped
you?
it before it could hurt anyone else. Unease because we still don't fully understand what's driving them. But you held your own out there, Bubbles. That was a clean job under pressure.
Thanks, Sarah.
Not bad for a first morph. How about you? How
was
does it feel?
It feels great. I was asking the captain, you know, we killed that other one on Tau Ceti, you and me, but Yep, thanks for pitching in, for sure. Wow, wow. I don't know. The boy named Flame just seemed too perfect once we set all those other people on fire. You know what I mean? Okay, well, let's get back over here and see what Sergeant Yumi has to say for himself. Pretty much everyone else. Wow, what a mess. We're going to be cleaning this place up for days. Glad I'm not in janitorial. Or craft services, for that matter. Kind of cleaned them out.
Guess they weren't kidding about you two. Universe put the right people
Gotcha,
in the right place.
X. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Little stuff like that's going to happen until we get it fully trained up, but that's part of the fun of it, right? You all held the line. You're all heroes. No, that's cocky, but somewhat still finding his own feet. Uni kid probably isn't going to say that, so let's go with this one.
Certainly doesn't feel like it. I don't want to think what would have happened if you two hadn't been here.
Just glad we could rise to the occasion. Captain, we should report back to the President. Let her know the Terrormorphs have been dealt with.
Yeah, I have a list
Take
here,
care of
and I
yourself,
need to go
Sergeant.
through and start picking some from there, too, so. I don't expect you to find all 900 voices, dude, and I don't think anybody should. The question is, we could trade voices, right? Like collectible trading cards. So if I'm watching you and I hear, like, you know, a voice for Yumi or one of the Marines or whatever, and I go, ooh, what voice is that? You can just flick me the number, you know? So I guess it's not really a question. The real question is, how do we spin this whole thing here up at MAST to make it seem like there's an absolute kibosh on our getting our hands on that archive for now, and force us to work with the settled systems at Warmod to broker at least a local peace in 2 or more of the 3 factions areas before we are allowed to proceed with the quest. Can it be done? Can I get the mod to activate on one of these guys?
Whole building's on lockdown.
And get an answer that makes
That's a relief to hear.
sense.
Thank you, gentlemen. Let your people all know how much we owe them today.
Like this guy,
Yes,
maybe?
ma'am. Heroes were
there
minted
you
down
are.
at that spaceport.
I believe
And that includes
we
you.
have some things we should discuss.
See, she's going to want to go right into it.
Damage to the spaceport. The costs of this attack are greater than I think we realize.
Right on, X. I'm just trying to figure out, what if I talk to the
Those
Admiral?
creatures killed UC citizens.
There you go.
They're not killing anymore.
Right. You sound hardline enough to make this work. Okay. The settled systems are at war. There is no chance we are getting access to those archives now with the Terrormorphs. On the loose and attacking
I do have a Navy to
major
run, you know?
cities. See what he says. We'll see. Come on, give it to me. Rose always catches them all, Will. Come on, buddy. Lay it on me.
War's been brewing a long time, son. The Narion Treaty collapse didn't happen overnight, and the
voice.
Terrormorph attacks aren't helping anyone's sense of security. But don't count those archives out just yet. The UC has a habit of holding its cards close, even when the house is on fire. If Hadrian's research proves essential, someone in the cabinet will find a way to cut through the red tape or burn it.
Okay, one more try. And sorry about the voice, but like X was just explaining over in my chat, there are 900 voices, and a lot of them are default voices. So they need to be gone through and changed, and maybe it can be kind of a group effort. You know what I mean? If I go through and change, because I'm making a list of all the ones I got, Barrett.
Can we possibly speed this up?
Yeah, you can just chill the hell out. Admiral, blah, blah, okay. What if I could find a way to broker a temporary peace? Oh, that's not how you spell temporary at all, Bubbles. Temporary peace. Long enough to bring the factions together on this archives thing.
Should we continue this some other time?
Nope, we're just waiting patiently on you, General. And Open Router. Excuse me, Admiral. Nothing? Probably too vague.
You're either the most optimistic soul I've met in decades, or you've got a death wish I didn't see coming. Brokering peace between the UC, Freestar, and whoever else is rattling sabers right now, that's not a conversation you have over a cup of coffee in the MAST lobby. That's months of backroom deals, concessions, and egos the size of starships. But I've seen stranger things hold together long enough to get the job done. If you've got an angle, a neutral party, a shared threat, something everyone hates more than each other, you might buy us a window, a narrow one, and in that window maybe we get those archives open. You planning to actually try something, or is this idle speculation?
I don't see an alternative, Admiral.
Can I help?
Okay, now the real question is, do we have to talk to her now? And if we don't, is the mess out front going to remain that way for a while? Let's, it won't let us exit. Okay.
You've got the
Captain?
full backing to prevent
Hadrian?
more attacks.
It would appear that the cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today, as well as an apology. Your concerns about the Terrormorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
Agreed, thank you.
Of course. I only wish we could have acted sooner.
I don't know if I'm going to be
Now,
able to prevent her from giving us
Today's
access.
events have only clarified our path
Not that
forward
I,
in
the
eyes
character,
of
would
the
want
cabinet.
to, but for the
You
purposes
will
of
have
being
our
the
full
dungeon
support in
master of this
collecting the
story,
Terrormorph data
I kind of want
from
to.
the
You know what I
archives,
mean?
as
At least
well as a
temporarily.
subsequent investigation into
Turn the
the
heat
nature of
down a
these
little
attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian.
Okay.
Effective immediately to
I
your
can work with
former
that.
rank of major. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these
can
attacks
work with
and how
that.
to stop them. Will you do this?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball.
Right.
Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy are facing right now. The cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative.
If you're sure that's the wisest course of action.
We do. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of the data. So,
5
will you
years
help
and
us?
5 minutes? Yeah, you can count on me.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archives.
Okay, I see my opening.
You should be able to find her in her office across the hall. And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our thanks. We're dismissed.
We're counting on you, Captain. Don't let my people's sacrifice be in vain.
All right, Red. I'm working on it, buddy.
I'm gonna go check in with Chief Engineer Coulthard. Start getting a plan together for that data.
The things we do here, the tech we develop, benefits all of humanity.
Okay. So, as long as I don't go talk to her
Losing anyone in the line of duty
right now, then I don't have a quest to go over to the ambassador. So I can talk to
No chance we'd get anything if it was me going.
Hadrian with AISS. Hadrian, what do you think your father would have done to call a truce? However, temporary in the current faction war, and bring the Freestar and Varun back to the table.
I lose you there?
To get that data. All right, let's see what she says. I think we might be able to go off on a Dungeon Master engineered wild goose chase while we take care of some other parts of the main story and perhaps even the Terran Armada invasion, and work on getting some type of peace.
A heavy question. My father was a pragmatist above all else.
All right.
He understood that
Hadrian
data is
needs a voice
leverage,
too.
and leverage is
For
what gets
sure.
people to sit down when they'd rather shoot. If he was standing here, I think he'd say something like this. Find the one thing each side needs more than they need to be right. For the Freestar Collective, that's security, and proof that the UC and House Varun aren't conspiring to erode their independence. For Varun, it's legitimacy, a seat at the table where their voice is treated as equal, not as a curiosity or a threat. The data itself could be that bridge if it shows something neither side can afford to ignore. A shared threat, a vulnerability in the settled systems that requires joint action. My father would frame it not as a favor to the other side, but as survival. But temporary truces, they're fragile. You'd need a clear, time-sensitive objective, something concrete to accomplish together before old grudges resurface. And you'd need someone both sides trust enough to broker the handshake. Someone who isn't carrying faction colors. You thinking of trying to pull that together yourself?
Yeah, actually, but I'm concerned. Yes, but I am concerned because the UC... Oh, come on. My keyboard sucks. Concerned because the UC has a history of using Xenos as weapons against the Freestar. I think they traded voices to prank me totally, Sandy. Those bastards. It's all right. I'm not really worried about that part of it right now. The point of this early game stuff with this non-Starborn character is to feed and seed the data into the universe.
Hi. Hello.
And then let it flow, right?
Anything?
Hadrian.
That's
Patience.
not an unfair concern. The UC has a history. The Asylees, the Terrormorph research, the old bioweapons programs from the Colony War. I won't pretend that legacy doesn't exist, and I won't pretend it doesn't make trust harder to build. But here's what I'd say. A temporary truce isn't about forgiveness. It's about alignment of self-interest. If the data we're after reveals something that threatens all three factions equally, a shared vulnerability, a common enemy, then the UC's past isn't the deciding factor. Survival is. The Freestar and Varun both understand that. They've made ugly compromises before when the alternative was worse. The real question is whether the UC leadership today can set aside old tools and old thinking long enough to prove they've changed. I can't answer that for them, but I can tell you this. If you're serious about trying to pull this
Up in the
together,
upper right corner.
you'll need proof. Hard
Settle
evidence
systems
that
at
the
war.
UC isn't planning to weaponize whatever we find. And you'll need a neutral broker, like I said. You willing to carry that weight? Because if you are, I'll back you however I can within reason.
Okay. Thanks, Hadrian. All right. So, that actually frees us up to do this stuff a little bit out of order. Instead of running straight headlong into the next part of that mission, we can put it off for something else. And there is a threat in the galaxy, or the settled systems, right now that is much, much larger than even the Terrormorphs, at least in the short term. So, let's respond to that call as if it's urgent after we do a couple of laps around Congress there, because doing laps around Congress is good exercise. What's up, Virgil MB? Good to see ya. How you doing, bud?
I know your type. The freewheeling space ace.
Right. That's me. The freewheeling space ace. I'm like Flash Gordon. Okay. All right, here we go. I think we can get it done. I think we're supposed to be level 50, but in tests I did it on a level 4, so just completely normal settings. This is elevated from that, sure. It's Darkstar. Punish me on hard, but in my defense, I have a terrific offense. This Darkstar weapon. And Grandpa Bubbleonia always told me the best defense is a terrific offense. The more important thing is that I was just dumb enough to believe him.
Hey.
Hey. So, like, how you doing? Just over here doing a little bit of shopping? You know me. I like to shop. Shopping is the sport of kings. Yeah. Anyway, it was nice talking to you. Just going to drop off a bunch of this crap with your people. I'm going to keep that, of course. We're going to get rid of that and that. Crippling? I mean, I have a Xenoprod. The hell do I care? All right. Anti-personnel. No, don't need one of those. The lawgiver, you can go away. The bridger. Get out of my sight. Modified watchtower. You're gone. You're out. The Grendel. The solstice. Say goodbye. All of you guys. You guys! The regulator. I can do better. That equinox, for sure. Certainly don't need 2 of those. Yeah, we can get rid of that one. And do I have 5 of those, really? Or is that just saved to hotkey 5? That's saved to hotkey 5. Okay. Get out of here. Go. Yes. Go. Oh. We're getting low. It's all right.
What can I do for you?
The rest we'll just take with us for now. Come on, Sarah. All right, but before we go any further, let's actually save our game.
Where to next?
Well, you're not going to believe this, but check out what just came over the comm.
Yeah, what is it?
A new threat was just shared over SSNN. An outside faction calling themselves the Terran Armada have attacked a luxury liner full of civilians. The Navy
hello?
is calling for help from all captains. Come on, Sarah. Give me something good.
The Terran Armada. That's not a name I've heard before. And an attack on a civilian liner is a bold, brutal statement. If the Navy's putting out a general call, they're stretched thin, or the situation is worse than they're letting on.
That's what I'm thinking.
We're already tied up with the Vanguard and the Terrormorph situation, but this changes the landscape.
It does, doesn't it?
If there's a new faction willing to hit civilians in open space, every captain with a capable ship needs to pay attention. What do you want to do, Bubbles? We can't be everywhere at once, but I trust your judgment on where we're needed most.
Thank you, Sarah.
So long.
I appreciate your counsel. Guess that means we're going off to take care of this Terran Armada threat. And I really want to, too, because I want my new robot boy, because I have a new paint job for him. Let's go. J. No. Missions. L. We want this right here. Set course. There it is. We're going to need to make a hop to Voli first. Hang on to your hats. Oh, shit. This calls for some good driving music since we're going all far and stuff.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Not today, ma'am. All right. Hold still. Spaz. Mouse and keyboard flying is so hard compared to the controller, which is what I'm used to. Okay. Music. We need some driving music. Let's see. Shuffle on. All right. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But I can hot swap between controller and keyboard and mouse. I'm just trying to get used to playing with the keyboard and mouse again because it makes my posture better. I get a little lazy when I got the controller. Let's see.
Hey Vanguard, this is Agent Yamoja with Agent. Welcome to the search party. My name's Agent Yamoja. Happy to have your help.
United Colonies, Vanguard Captain. Okay, the Vanguard always answers the call.
Don't I know it? You guys go above and beyond.
Supra et Ultra.
Supra et Ultra. So here's the details. We're looking for a Trident luxury liner.
Okay.
She's a big girl, but space is bigger, and it's definitely been a challenge to canvass the area.
Gotcha. It makes sense. Surely you have a lead.
We've made estimates based on the ship's trajectory and last known position, so we're not totally blind. One place we haven't explored a ton is the asteroid field up ahead. A few ships have peeked around there, but haven't stuck their heads in.
Okay. I'm on it.
Then you have my gratitude. Let me send you the telemetry data on where to scout.
Okay. And then let's get back into this. Super Cruise. Since this was actually meant to be played with the Super Cruise feature. All right, let's explore this asteroid cluster and see if we can't find some information about our missing ship. There's civilians out there, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let my brother Eric get all the glory. Just saying. Interesting. An anomaly of some kind. We better check our first waypoint first, Sarah. Dorgan says, I bounce around, mouse and keys, primarily controller occasionally. Yeah, for me the controller is a lot better for space combat, but I really like mouse and keyboard for everything else, so. You know, miles vary and all that stuff. I like to occasionally just totally screw with myself and force myself to use a different scheme on the insane theory that somehow that'll ward off old age memory issues. My God. This thing's far away. Dokesmon, how's it going, man? Good to see you. We have just revealed the Terrormorph menace to the Council. But unfortunately, the settled systems are at war, and so there's no way to get them all to sit down and agree to let me have that data until I do something about that war. And just when I was about ready to go out and try to come up with a plan for that, the Terran Armada attacked. So, it's getting deep in here, Dokes. But it's good to see you. Happy Saturday night. Or Sunday morning. Whatever the case may be. Is this my anomaly? Oh, I see like a diffuse gas cloud arcing with electrical energy and emissions of some kind. Could be some type of shipwreck. Why has everything got to be so far away? I mean, if I wanted to, I could just totally... No, not you. You. Break up some of this rock activity here. That might be too big to break up, but... There's a pretty good reason I wanted to get out of Argos. I wasn't that good of a space miner. I mean, go figure. My background was in xenobiology and interpretive dance. Everybody needs a good miner, you guys. Don't hate. Appreciate. Nothing here. Damn it! Sarah, do you have anything on your scanners? Sounds cool to you? Right on. I am the Dungeon Master. How is the level of music on my personal digital stereo system that's plugged into my console in my spaceship? Is it too low? I don't want it to be the focus. I like Will's levels. Will does it so well. Like he's got a, you know, CD player or tape deck or something strapped to his spacesuit. Like one of the headphones came out because he's been fighting and shooting and dodging, and sliding. Which one's closer? Or is it this one? Oh, they're the same. Well, okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think this whole asteroid belt might be a bust, Sarah. Are you picking anything up on the long-range scanners? Closer, closer, closer. You know, Raven said something awesome tonight in her stream. She said Starfield is like 8 different games. And it's totally true. Like, on this character on the Xbox, before we came over to PC, I had just started experimenting with, like, shipbuilding, outpost building and settlements. And, of course, we have all that stuff downloaded and ready to go for this too. The trick is to thread the needle here with all these different systems that are running on the back end, because they're kind of allowing me to dungeon master this whole experience, which is a solid and interesting way to play the game. Sandy T says there is nothing wrong with your scanner device. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. Oh man, we just stumbled into the outer limits, you guys. That's dope. All right. What is this? Oh shit. Sarah, we've got it. Suit up. All right. Oh, shit. this. Settings. Just for this particular dungeon, this luxury liner, we're going to go ahead and take the in-game music down and focus only on the beautiful sounds coming through my Walkman. And now I know how Joan of Arc felt. Now I know how Joan of Arc felt as the flames rose to her Roman nose and her Walkman started to melt. With apologies to Morrissey, because he'll probably sue me if he hears I said that. Oops, I'm still playing with the damn controller. I don't want that. All right. Much faster to play with a mouse and keyboard when you're doing ground exploration, for sure. That's not right. That one, and then, yeah, perfect. And then you, and you. Give me steel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Is it any wonder I'm always over encumbered? Does anybody else feel the way I do about Bethesda games and being over encumbered? Because I think it's just a given that we're going to be over encumbered. What's this? Oh, God, she's dead. Civilian crew, Sarah. All dead. What the hell is the Terran Armada? And what do they want with civilians? Come on, Duke. I need you, buddy. First, I need power. No, not grenade. I didn't actually want to throw a grenade. There you go. What I wanted is my flashlight, which is F. Thank you. Talk about fat fingers. Calibrated star roamer. Wait, I don't want all that junk. I have to sell even more than I already have to sell. Styrofoam cups? Nay! Nay, I say! Are you up here? Another box of stuff. Well, you know, say what you will about the people on board this luxury liner, but they did clean up after themselves rather nicely before they went down screaming and on fire. That lock is way too difficult. What is this?
Find anything useful?
I mean, I kind of did, yeah. Ensign Mallory's personal log. Mandatory wake up? Everything's too perfect. Spa strikes again. You know, here's a funny one for you. When I did that tour of the ship in real life on that, well, it wasn't really a luxury liner. It's more of a mid-market liner. But when I did the tour, they actually said that the thing, the engineering guys said that the thing that gives them the biggest amount of grief is the jacuzzi spas. Bethesda nailed it. Spanish Armada, the Terran Torquemada. Torquemada. What's Armada you? Torquemada. Yeah. Give me. Give me. Okay, that's good stuff. That's food and drinks. We can make stuff out of that, Sarah. Here, can you carry it for me? Yes! Yes!
Elevator offline.
Son of a... All right, okay. Stand by, Sarah. I'll get us through this. There's got to be a way. Good thing there's no bad guys. I mean, really. That would be super scary. I'm not really much of a soldier. I'm learning. But I'm not like my brother Eric. He's, highly decorated, to say the least. You know what I mean, Sarah? I'm sorry, that was insensitive. You said you didn't want to talk about your naval career. Give me. Well, if they didn't know we were here, they know now. What's up, Renfield 2020? Welcome in. Good to see you. Drop down. Okay. What a system. I'm impressed. Okay, don't flip that switch or you'll be locked in.
Power restored to engineering.
That's right. Crazy what just a little bit of common sense and part of a college degree will do for you. If your name is Bubbleonia du Bubble. Synth meat. I don't want that. Wow, here we go. Pedro. Good to see you, Pedro. How you doing, bud? Welcome in. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. When first we storm a civilian ship with no weapons and kill all the civilian crew. My God. I'm not sure, Sarah, but I'm thinking the Terran Armada are a bunch of assholes. Sorry about that, buddy. You were already dead. I don't want a pill bottle unless there's still pills. Not going to do me any good to carry around a little bottle. If I had Starfield, that's where I'd shower. All right, we thoroughly sweep the bathroom. And I said I'd never do janitorial services again. That internship that summer was a nut, you know? No, thanks. Well, we better turn off our flashlight or we're going to be super boned. Well, that's a lot of crap. The janitorial internship. Yeah, there was a paperwork foul up and I don't know. It was at a zoo, okay? Let's just put it that way. I was picking up a lot of, well, you know. What the hell is that? It's still murdering people. No time for subterfuge, Sarah. We got to get in there and mix it up. You. I'm gonna have to formally ask you to eat shit. Stop shooting these people.
Oh well.
My God. They're everywhere. No, we are not gonna play. That song's got to come out of the thing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boom. Not because I don't like it, but because my friend doesn't prefer that name anymore.
Failure. System failure.
You. Damn robot.
System failure.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be like that, huh? Okay. All right. I'm going to shoot first and ask questions later. That's good, because that's what I was going to do. Not the time and place, Bubbles. But who says? Velocity red. Well, I don't want to take that, but I'd like to take it. Okay. That'll work for now. Don't mind me, just raiding the minibar. I have a funny feeling that no one else is going to really be needing that. After this whole thing, I might. It's a toaster with a rifle. What the hell? Right? That's what I'm saying. Utterly ridiculous. Who brought these guys here? That must be the aforementioned Terran Armada, I guess, but still. Kind of. And then, yes. All right, I've successfully hacked the data control interface. Hey, look at more good ones. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Look, I ran away to college and became a Xenomaster. I didn't join the Navy straight out of high school, okay? I'm not exactly lawful good like my big brother Eric. More neutral good, probably, but still, no one's gonna miss that stuff. Don't look at me like that, you guys. It was just sitting there calling to me. Loot me, Bubbles. Loot me. All right, how do I get down to these bastards? Well, this is the laundry room. Sit down. Got to get way down there. It's a toaster with a rifle. Yeah. Dorgan! How's it going, buddy? Over on the Twitch side. Yeah, I am working my way through the Terran Armada right now. Because these guys... Well, I mean, they took over a luxury liner. It looks like they killed everybody. Just a bunch of assholes, really. No. Yes! Alright, and then what if... No. There it is. And then this one is, of course... not that. Definitely not that. Undo. There it is. Derp. Alright, door is opening. The door is ajar. Alright, you know what we're going to have to do? We're either going to have to quit using the Darkstar gun, or we're going to have to go even harder on the difficulty. And I think that's probably the plan. So, settings, gameplay options, hard. Let's go very hard. I'm not quite ready for extreme. I'm no Thorgan Ironside. We're still on... Punish me. Okay, so now we get a plus 17. Let's make it even tougher. Except the spaceship battles. I don't feel like those being tough right now. I want to fly the frontier for a while. Sue me. I'm not ready thematically and scene-wise. Mise en scene-wise. To build starships. But when I am, we'll crank it back up. Room cleaning. Can't get into that safe. It's too hard. I can't get in there. It's too hard. Maybe not. Maybe not anymore. We have gained some points. There we go. All right. Arcteryx, welcome in. I love this band. This band. This in-universe band of lovely lads. You know, there's a rumor in brackets that most of them disappeared. Just played their last show and walked into the foggy streets, Keela, out into the darkness, out into the night, and were never seen again. Some say they vibrated to some type of higher dimension, whatever the hell that means, because I'm definitely not a Starborn. Interesting. Could go like that. And then like that. Is that what you're looking for? No, that's not what you're looking for. Looking for that and that, right? Okay, gotcha. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. And then you are basically the same thing, but I don't have those kind of keys anymore, so I'll use that. And then that. And we're in! Perfect. Don't mind me, Sarah. I'm just looking for keys. You never know when we might be locked out. Okay. Investigate the rest of the ship. Damn it. That's what I'm doing. Oh, it's an armory. We might need the stuff in the armory against the Terran Armada, Sarah. Just saying. Each member of Constellation is their own conscience, right? Come on. Give it to me. You know you gotta. Yes! Okay. And if that were to go there, and that were to go there, then this, of course, would have to go here, and that would have to go there. Recon stem.
VIP card required for elevator access.
I mean, okay. Damn you. I knew there was a card somewhere. The Ashta got him? I mean, it's possible. Important VIP guests. Obtain a card from the suite. What's up, Dookie? That's upstairs. Somehow, some way, we've got to get upstairs. That's going to be downstairs. Here we go. There's a lot of locks to pop on this. No wonder they said you must be level 50. We're going to start there. Okay, and then what? Yeah. Wagers of sin. Wagers of sin. Open the door and let us come in.
Careful not to trip any security.
As you can already see, these results show the potential for technological advancement in robotics previously thought impossible.
Wow.
Emergency procedures initiated. Power routed to backup reserves.
Nice shower.
I'm sure it's nothing. They do these security drills every so often. Please, continue.
Please, continue. It'll be fine.
We've come to escort you to a more secure area.
I understand the importance of you performing these safety exercises, but I pay good money to not be disturbed with such nonsense.
I'm afraid we have to make an exception. I can explain more on the way, but we need to get moving to the vault.
I'm afraid the rest of your presentation will have to wait, Miss Moreau. Apparently even money can't save us from the tedium of procedure.
Tedium of procedure. My God, what an attitude this guy has. What a douche. They're just trying to do their jobs, man. What an asshole. It's wrong. All right, let's go back. It's going to be not that one, but... There it is. And it's ugly, but it worked. What? I'm just looking for a card, Sarah. It's following instructions. The tunes are immaculate. Thank you, Pedro. I think it's a nice mix. Every once in a while I gotta skip one. You know, due to personal request or whatever. And I don't mean I don't like that song, personal request. There we go. Now we've upped the danger slightly. Goodbye. I was afraid we'd never use a med pack again. Sarah, you got me all boxed in. I appreciate your enthusiasm for the fight, but I need to be mobile.
Where did you learn to pick? You know what? On second thought, I don't want to know.
Well, I was in this fraternity, and long story short, we had a bunch of different lock boxes in the basement, and we used to keep our booze in there. And learning how to digi-pick those locks open was pretty much how every Friday night started after class. Kind of makes me think of a song, actually. Oh, none of that. None of that. Oh my God. I thought I had addressed that issue, but apparently not. DR. My God. These people were fighting for their lives, Sarah. This is a massacre. Look at this guy. He never stood a chance. Get him, Duke. Bastards. Take care of my light work.
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
That's the idea, Sarah. And med packs. Because they kind of hurt when they hit me now. You look like a badass. Check you out. All right. Yeah, I don't like what I'm seeing here. This Terran armada may or may not be a real threat to the settled systems, but they are a menace to the luxury cruising industry. Damn it. These people didn't even have a chance to grab their best weapons. Someone's gonna pay for this. Really? Okay, what about you? You would do a thing, and then you would do this other thing. I like that. But liking something isn't the same thing as being right. Damn it. Wasn't there a 4-banger? Nope. I would have sworn there was. There it is. It was one there. Thought so. Okay. The hell are we gonna do about you idiots? We'll use one of you. And then, and only then. Come on, Bubbles. It has to actually line up with the holes. Wrong. Backwards. Way wronger. There it is. Okay. Yeah. The backwards one. Derp. All right. I know. I'm grabbing every bit of loot I can. It's one of those universes where I better learn how to make some money pretty quickly because I have a funny feeling I'm going to need to make a ship sooner rather than later. And I mean something a little bit more boots on the ground than the frontier, if you know what I'm saying. Better confiscate the weapons for evidence. That's right. Electric Horseman, how you doing? Good to see you. Good morning. Oh my God. How did it get back on top yet again? There it goes. Okay, I don't think I missed anything too crazy. I apologize if I missed anyone. It was once again stuck on top chat for some reason. ID card? Damn it, man. There it is. What's this? System error. Is that one of those robots' heads? What if I just push this button?
If you're listening to this, then whatever scan those Terrans used to identify us is working. And you're not one of them. I'm sorry for locking you in here.
One of my favorite Chroma Veil songs of all time.
Right now, but I can't. I don't know what's going on. And I don't imagine there's much time, so just trust me for now. Please. Take this chip and place it in a robotic frame. If all goes well,
and I think there is great beauty in it. Even though, from a certain perspective, it can be seen as mildly sad, maybe even more than mildly. There is a perspective there that is glorious. Interesting. Switching to backup generators. Breach detected. Escape pod bay releases triggered. 67%. What now? Plug that thing into this thing? Alright, but you better be on the level.
Initializing. Current frame. Registered as Terran. Aggression levels elevated. Evaluating adversarial response.
We're all friends here. I'm not your enemy.
Designation, friend, not accepted. Only relations, primary and secondary. Classification, enemy. Status pending. Aggression protocols, deferred. Control routed to processor.
Well, you don't look hostile, at least not yet, and that's a start.
Behavior dependent on target. According to observations, target at biological
That was some
disadvantage.
human-like snark.
Continuing analysis.
Maybe we got off on the wrong foot. Let's work together on this thing.
Permissions pending. Cooperation with Terran affiliates is restricted. Scans indicate present human is non-Terran. Updating interaction accordingly. Proposal. Assist me as secondary. Creator's mission must be completed.
I'm not even sure who or what you are yet.
Constrained by Terran frame, but enhanced mobility and calculations present unique advantages. Full capabilities would overwhelm your cognition. Superior in every way to you is likely sufficient. Though your presence not entirely without use. Require auxiliary.
Well, I am superior in every way.
Opposes Terrans.
Darling.
Can obtain further vantage through Delta unit. This arrangement benefits all involved. Sufficient?
To what degree we can trust this unexpected development is up for debate. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't the least bit curious in learning more.
Right. Delta unit. Is that supposed to be your name?
Derived from differential between two units of notable disparity. Benchmark includes gulf between Delta and others. Label eases cognitive burden for stunted rate of processing speed in humans.
All right, let's get out of here. This conversation isn't over, though.
Incorrect. Conversation has concluded. However, further inquiries will be allowed at a later date, establishing new moniker. Auxiliary human. Recompiling. Updating interactions.
Auxiliary human.
Stand
Brother.
back during local interface.
Better not hurt my dog.
Breaching encryption
I'll shoot
layer.
you the same way I shot those other 27 things that look just like you.
Yeah?
Sarah, what do you make of this Delta unit? Can we trust it for now? Yeah.
This silence is getting awkward.
Right. That's why I was waiting for you to reply to me. No? Nothing? She's really thinking about this one. Did the back end get shut down or something? No, still there. Okay.
Maybe another time.
Yep. We'll defer to your reasoned opinion on the Delta unit at a later date. Ow! Why I oughta. heal, maybe, before I run into this other room. Better get off my dog. Dog Star. I love this gun. So you'll notice some of these Delta unit things have a different paint job, and that's because I have a mod that allows me to paint them various different ways depending on their original function. So we'll get to make our Delta not only be painted differently, it'll also be wearing a nifty tunic to really differentiate him on the battlefield, which has long been a want of mine since it came out. So.
Mantis strikes, in shadow we trust.
That reminds me, that's another thing we're going to do tonight. We're going to go over and do the Mantis side quest. Brought to you by the incredible talents of Mr. Sly So Savage. Brother Sly! And the musical talents of the Arcane Gearsmith and his Mantis Rising theme song. No. Is it on the right or the left hall? Not the left. Right here, right? Yep. Junk! Trying to trick bag me into picking up all this junk. Come on, Duke. We got this. Failure isn't an option. At least not for me. For you, maybe. That Bubbles, he sings funny. You are mine, door of evil. Well, this is a dead end, literally. Look out, guys. Scoochie Doochie. What am I missing? You there.
I don't stock up on junk.
Sarah, don't be so judgy. Each member of Constellation is their own conscience. Remember? Freeze! Hey, take it easy.
Hostile weapon assessed as problem for auxiliary human.
You've got a very short window to tell me why you're working with the Terrans.
I'm not working with the Terrans? What the hell are you talking about? I just fought like 50 of them. Oh, you mean this guy. Don't worry, they're different somehow.
Isn't that convenient?
I mean, yeah, but I'm not here to critique the universe's backstory.
Ambassador. Seems to be playing along as an ally for now. But you think that's going to last forever?
I mean, probably not if you don't put your gun away. Listen, it's the only lead we've got to go on here. Put your gun away.
I guess we just have to deal with the hand we're dealt. At the very least, the fact we're even having a conversation right now means it's worth entertaining for the moment. But I'm not letting you two off that easily. If you're vouching for this thing, there are going to be conditions.
Conditions?
Incorrect. Not thing. Delta.
Right.
What's up, Christina? Good to see you.
Quite the ego it's got.
It does have quite an ego, for sure.
Delta are going to end up tipping the scales in all this. We'll see.
That's a hell of a feeling that you're getting right there.
Either way,
I like you.
this operation are going to want to see you about it. Both of you.
If they could help against these Terrans, I should probably pay them a visit.
I think you'll find the relationship mutually beneficial. Meet them at Anchor Point. Dingy dive out on the free lanes. When you get there, order a Vocatus Vacuos at the bar. I'll send you the coordinates.
Vocatus Vacuous?
And make sure you don't forget to bring our rogue Terran there.
Wasn't that Hadrian's clone father, brother, boyfriend?
Do not worry.
Vocatus Vacuous? No, something else. Well, we'll worry about that later. I have a funny feeling this place is a little bit beyond the grav drive of my current spaceship. But that's okay. What was that?
Hey, feel that wave over there?
I mean, I did. But I was thinking about taking a nap. What about the wave? Is it full? I guess we are full. Okay.
Energy signature consistent with Terran-based gravitational disruption.
Working on a chat history feature right now? Nice. Raven was asking about chat history.
Are you saying they took out our grav drives? That shouldn't be possible.
Well,
The limits of human
here we are.
have no bearing on factual actuality.
Right. Assuming what they say is true, we're basically dead in the water until we take out whatever's doing this. For now, see if you can pinpoint wherever that wave came from. Maybe the sensors picked something up.
Action unrequired. Location trace of Terran vessel already completed prior to unnecessary conversation.
Shit. He's a funny little guy. Okay,
Coordinates have been uploaded for auxiliary human.
Sounds like you two have things handled then. I'll leave it to you.
I guess the Terran Armada wasn't happy that we took back our battleship, or our luxury liner in this case. They're kind of pissed. But that's all right. you know what? Before we go all that way, I'm having a premonition. Some deja voodoo. We should probably save our game. Because, man, we are in no position to fight the Terran Armada in this little spaceship, are we? Okay. There we go. And there it is. Getting caught up on the drag of that planet.
This is quite the operation.
Well, yeah, that's the idea, pal. Don't run away mad. So this is our bad boy. A level 100 ship. All right. Fair enough. See if we can't get in there and take it out. All right. Stay loose, Sarah. No telling what we're going to find here. Although I do love it when the bad guys keep their medicine cabinets stocked. That's nice. 10 out of 10. Would recommend a stocked medicine cabinet. Brother, have you met a Dark Star weapon? I suppose not. Seems like a you problem, I'm not gonna lie.
Target. Take no damage. That's all executions.
Yeah, I need to get your skin on you as quickly as possible, Delta. You are impossible to tell from the enemies.
Obituary.
Duke, are you alright, buddy? Get up, man. Ah, you were playing possum. Ha 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 ha. Oh, you sneaky devil. I floated right by you and you just kind of hung out. I see how this is going to be. Right, shield generator is down. All right, that's our cue. Let's blow this hot dog stand. This t-shirt vendor. By the way, Chroma Kid t-shirts in the description.
Scanning. System failure down. System failure.
My God, you're hurting me. Stop it. Oops. Sorry, Sarah.
I'm hit.
What were you doing hanging out in here with the Terran Armada? Sorry about that.
Yeah, sounds good.
My bad. We haven't even had a first date yet, you guys, and I've already shot her. Nope, you're Delta. Initiate emergency shutdown. Confirm.
Warning. Refinery safety levels critical. Please report to the refinery and follow safety.
Well, now that sounds kind of like a you problem. Robots are efficient killers because they think in binary. You know what's going on in their heads during a fight. It's not moral justifications for war or the military-industrial complex. That's too much nuance. So I've been doing my best to get into their headspace, speak a little robotese, so to speak. And it comes down to this. Robots good, people bad. Unless robots are Terrans, then good. And good always wins because good fights good and bad. What? I think it's possible these Terrans might be morons. What do you guys think? Morons? They might be morons. They might be morons. Sold nearly at cost. Yeah, no, I think it's official. They're morons. because they fight good, and bad. I mean, I know what he's trying to say there. It's just a really clumsy way of doing it. That's not going to be right at all, is it? No, it's not. I think the real question is, do I care? Sure, let's pretend I do. And then we'll try this. And maybe things will work out for the best. Who knows? Well, there it is.
Definitely know your way around the log.
I know.
Warning.
You've mentioned that before.
Meltdown imminent. All personnel must evacuate.
Termination.
Oh my god, I'm getting shot to shit. By what, I do not know. But there is a guy behind me somewhere. Okay. A person. Yeah, duck out of there if you would. I don't care.
Destruction.
Warning. Refinery meltdown imminent. Evacuation underway.
How much time do we have? Do I have time to run around and loot every single guy? I mean, probably not. But I definitely want to get the boss. He was floating around over here last I saw. Damn it! He's gone. He probably had that legendary 1-inch punch weapon of my dreams. That's cool. It is kind of cool, huh? I thought they were cool. I don't yet have one of the shirts. I have the earlier printing of the first design, which was just a test. And it fits good, and it's nice thick fabric. It didn't shrink a whole lot. But if you're sensitive to sizing issues, order one size too large. But nice high quality fabric. And then the little coffee cup is made of metal, and it's cool as shit. So I've been drinking out of it the last couple weeks. Undock. It's a cortado, man. Cowabunga. Show me.
Good. Now let's get out of here.
For real. Took out that level 100 ship. As hell yeah we did. Okay. We need to sell, and then we need to at least start with the Mantis. And in order to do that, we need a good, solid reason. And that's easy to do because we have AISS by X2357 and Settled Systems at War. Meatloaf and milk. Comfort meal for me. Okay.
Process complete.
Boy, I think we better repair. Demolitions. Using a forced feedback loop to trigger a crude ionic charge. Quick thinking, Delta.
Thinking quick, relative only to dulled comprehension. Otherwise, Human auxiliaries analysis is sound, raising base level perception variable for auxiliary human.
So we did it. The grav drives are back online?
Perhaps difficult for human comprehension, but Terran gravitational disruptor no longer functional. No further external issues here.
All right, smartass.
Utilize spatial jump technology.
Good job, Delta.
Programming beyond need for praise. Results were expected. Your support was acceptable.
Well, great. Thanks. Now that we can jump again, did you manage to download anything useful while we were in there?
Data has been duplicated and stored, but will take time to sort and analyze. Let us continue mission. We'll revisit query at later time.
Okay. I've got some things to do before we can fly to Anchor Point.
A smaller delay would be advantageous.
Well, yeah, I got to build a ship with a bigger grav drive, buddy. Mind your business. You're the robot plucky sidekick / comic relief. All right. Into the void. Negatory. We're headed back to there, but not to talk to Samco. So that we can sell and pick up a data slate from Constellation. I'm going to get up and use the restroom really quick and pour myself a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Mind if we stop by the waterfall on this trip? I could use a few moments to unwind.
I asked my boss what they're doing to stop new alien attacks on the city. He said top minds were on it. Sure hope they know what they're doing. Evening, sir.
Thank you for indulging me. I needed a cup of coffee. I really did. I wasn't necessarily feeling tired, but coffee doesn't really always pick me up either. It's just delicious.
Mine bunking on the ship, but nothing is better.
And I was
than
so
wine in
dry.
my own quarters.
The lair is a gold mine. The mantis was loaded, the salvage top-notch, and the good stuff's got to be further in. The payout's going to be extreme. We just got to survive until then. Traps took out Carver and Jang. Lively volunteered a couple of others from Iron Dave's crews. Poor bastards. Just got to stay off Lively's radar. And how the hell did this note get here? Okay, listen. Sarah. Listen to me.
I'm listening.
All right. I need you to trust me. I have a hot lead on a starship with enough range to get us to anchor point. No doubt it will come in handy as we pursue our other goals too.
You in deep
Thea!
thought or something?
Good to see ya. Coffee for you, Thea. Oh, come on.
You've got a good instinct for these things, Bubbles. I've seen you work. If you say there's a ship that can get us to anchor point, I'm willing to trust that lead. But I'll ask you to keep me in the loop. What's the source? And how hot is this hot lead exactly? We've got Sam waiting on us for the artifact expedition. And the Vanguard situation isn't going to resolve itself.
No, it's not.
If this ship is real, it could be a major asset. Just make sure we're not chasing a ghost when we've got real fires to put out.
Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
You ever do anything for fun besides exploring?
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession.
Ooh,
but
a
you have to promise to
confession.
keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band.
Yep, that's X's
And no,
AISS.
I don't mean the school band.
As well as settled systems
I
at
mean
war and
a rock band.
the leadership.
We called ourselves Ironic Comet.
Ironic Comet.
A ridiculous name, I know.
God,
But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
That is insane.
Goodbye. Yeah?
Sarah, I have a single from your old group, Proto-Embryonic Future Skies. I used to play it all the time in my DJ days on Neon. The kids freaking love your stuff.
You were awfully quiet.
Sly so savage! We're about to go get ourselves a kick-ass spaceship because we can't fly all the way to where we need to go without one. And I think you might know exactly what I'm talking about.
You have a copy of? I didn't think any of those still existed outside of my personal archives. That was a limited pressing. Maybe 100 discs, if that. I'm a little stunned, honestly, to think it ended up spinning in a neon club of all places. And the kids liked it? That's strangely heartening. You've got a habit of turning up with pieces of my past, Bubbles. I'm not sure whether to be flattered or concerned.
Well, listen, Sarah, you can have it if you want it. You can have it if you want it. Don't be scared. It's a great record. Well, records probably don't exist. It's a great recording. And super danceable.
Oh, I just don't know how he does it. Up there all alone for so long.
Some people love that kind of space. Pun intended.
Come on, Sarah!
I'm not scared, Bubbles. Just taken aback. It's not every day someone hands you a piece of your past that you thought was lost. If you're sure you want to part with it.
Thor used 4,000 rounds?
Yeesh.
All right.
Time to go?
Yeah, it's time to go. She doesn't want me to give her Ironic Comet single back, proto-embryonic future. I just made that up. I'm not sure. What was it, Skies? She loved that I have it, but she was a little worried because I think she thinks maybe, I don't know, it's a lot of kismet for one new friend. And I don't blame her. The universe is up for grabs. You know what I'm saying? It's a really weird place. All right, we just have to dump off as much stuff as possible to make room for, I don't know, new stuff. Because hopefully there's a lot of good loot there, in addition to a spaceship. Okay, calm down, Bubbles. Jesus. My goodness. You're going to give yourselves a coronary there.
There's something to be said for brand loyalty.
I mean,
I'd much rather have
for
someone
sure.
comfortable with their purchase than some mythical best possible buy.
That's a great line, but I'm kind of in a hurry. Can I see what you got for sale?
I'm sure we can find something that suits you.
And sell. All right, we are not going to sell our Dark Star trainee gun because that would be insane. We probably won't sell that. Let's keep one of those. That's ballistic. That's ballistic, so they're exactly the same. Keep that one. We'll keep one of the dogfights. We'll keep one of the laser rifles. Get rid of that because I hate that gun because it looks so ugly. Oh, that's better, but that's got a effect on it, and the effect is doubles the base magazine capacity. Yeah, worth it. The Grindle can go. All right, we'll keep all the rest of this stuff for now. See if she, by any chance, has replenished her ammo since I came over here on Thursday night. Probably not. Q. No. Ammo. 6.5. Do you have any? Sly's threatening me with all kinds of mayhem if I don't bring enough ammo. Damn it! All right, that's fine. I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed. I thought you guys were the real deal, Centurion Arsenal. I guess I was possibly mistaken. Wait, what's going on over in chat? Arcane says hi to Thea. Nice. Sly says, Arcane, I'll definitely be listening. Love your music, brother. Yeah, we'll get turned back on here in just a second. Real life's been busy. Yeah, for sure. Well, it is beautiful to see you here, Thea, and Sly. I see and talk to Sly occasionally, but it's always nice to see you in a chat or something, so welcome in. Spaceport. I'll probably run a little bit late tonight, guys, because we're going to knock out this particular dungeon and get our next ship before I call it a night. With any luck. I've never played Sly's Mantis Lair, so this is my first time. Be gentle. It's my first time. I'm going to lean over and plug my Walkman back in. Oh yeah, a little Lung Reaper for the trip. Let's go. I was just telling my dog that they weren't right.
Let's get this straight.
They just looked at me and went, treats? Saved often. Okay. This is probably good advice. I'm off my self-sworn flagellation ritual of only manual saves, and I have a couple of autosave options now going, so that will help a little. We don't want to talk to Sam. We don't really care about that. We're looking for new sins, what remains, bring a list, Trackers Alliance. Where is it? Is it in here? Did I not read the original slate? Hold on a second. Oh my god. It's just a bunch of crap. I don't want crap. I need to get rid of that crap. Okay. Lair slate. The gold mine. That's what I just picked up. Secret outpost. Get your ass over to Denobula 1B. Yes. Denobula. You ready for this, Tauren? Are you ready to bring the pain? Let's do this. All right. Denobula. Denobula. Where in the hell is Denobula? Let's go. Organics, recipes, outposts, locations. Oh, it's going to be in settled outpost. No, it's not. I have not been there yet, so I can't see it. What star system was Denobula in? No, don't do that. Don't do that. IB Bet, what's the star system Denobula's in? Help a bubble out. Where is it? I can't even remember how to set my thing to show all the names right now. Because I recently switched over to playing on mouse and keyboard. Denobula. I want to say it was down on the map. Delta Palvanas. Maybe not. Nirvana. No, none of that. We'll get shut down by the YouTubes for sure if we play Nirvana. Denoble. I thought it was closer than that. Tau Ceti. Yeah, yeah. Sirius the Pup. I know, Denoble is the star system. I just don't have any idea where it is on the map. And since it's going to make me try to figure it out, I'm going to play paddle dick with it, I guess, until I can figure out how to turn the star map back on. What was it that made the star map do the show me all the settings? Olympus. There it is. Now, I don't want to go. I just want to highlight it so I can see the stars I can reach. Boli. There it is. Okay. Set course. Set course. Sorry, guys. I had a brain fart. Just completely forgot where it was. And forgot that you have to kind of find it yourself once you get the note. You go 3 or 4 hours following the little blue quest indicator. Your brain can die. Thanks, Garrett. It is definitely all of that and a bag of chips. But I need to get from there. No. Cheyenne. Middle right of Starfield Galaxy map, directly east of Cheyenne and the Groombridge systems. There it is. Thank you, sir. All right. And I need to go to 1B. Finally! Let's hope we're not jumped by Watchtower. Don't worry, we can't really be interdicted at this point. We've got Torin, but still. We could definitely get jumped by a bunch of level 30 ships, that's for sure. Open planetary map. Scan it. Okay, I want to say there has to be a blue quest marker. Otherwise, how would I know where to land? Listen, the lair slate, secret outpost, get to Denoble, 1B, secret outpost, blah, blah, blah. The damnedest thing. Mitch is not important. Brownouts in the well, not important. I'll be damned. I have no idea what could be happening here. But this is the right planet, so... God damn it, Torin. Just land. Is this the right planet? It's a BGS bug with any MAST mod I made before. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not in any way blaming you, dude. I know it's my load order, it's a BGS bug, it's something. But am I even on the right planet? Yeah, I am. I really don't care about my ship's inventory. This does not look like a snowy area, and I know it was in a snowy era. The frozen mountains. It's the spaceport? I got nothing. Not a spaceport. Literally no POIs whatsoever. There's one here, but I don't know what it is, and it's not the right one. I guess maybe if I get out and run around.
What I'm seeing, this world has all the essential building blocks to support life.
That's probably true, Sarah, but I don't really care about that right now. This is definitely the right biome. All right, let's make sure we undo this one. Unknown. Unfinished hangar. Unexplored biological feature. Abandoned industrial ship landing site. Go back to NA? I'm not sure what that means, dude. NA. The only NA I know is North America. New Atlantis? Oh, you build a hatch that can take you right there? Okay. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't even conceptualize the thought of going back to New Atlantis, but if you have a backdoor method, I guess that's... so, where about in New Atlantis? Just anywhere? Okay, all right. So, the Golden Hatch, where can I find that? If it's not gold, it's not Sly's. Of course not. Sly is all about the gold. But before I start running around like a lunatic, I'm just going to watch and let Sly tell me whereabouts I can find this hatch. Is it on the main map? No, I want a planetary map. Obtain a ship with a 28. Yeah, I know. Sergeant Yumi, bartender. Brownouts. It's not at the Hallowed Devil's Camp, or is it? Okay, so where do I have to go in New Atlantis? Walk down a bit by the doors on your right. Right on, man. So just right outside the main gates of the city. It's a good spot for it. Not gonna lie.
Hey,
Oh,
you!
God.
You have a minute?
No.
I need to talk to you.
I don't.
You're the one that was on Vectera, right? You flew in on the frontier.
Yeah, listen, kid. I'm super busy right now.
Excellent. So glad I caught you. Tommy Bitlow, SSNN research intern. Word is the frontier was involved in an attack?
Crimson Fleet attacked us, if that's what you mean by action.
This is great. Great. My boss, Nadia Mufaz, would kill to talk to you. An actual eyewitness. There's credits in it for credible, newsworthy information.
Okay, well, okay, listen. I'm not sure I should be talking about any of this stuff.
Then. All we want to know is about the attack itself. Just go to the SSNN building. It's not far. Keep it up, Tommy. You're killing it.
Yeah, those pep talks are awesome, too. Okay, look for the gold hatch. Is it like an on-the-ground hatch, Sly? Those aren't gold.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
That's kind of gold, but it's not a hatch. Did I update? I mean, I installed the mod Wednesday. And the note was there in Constellation. Is there another update since then? Give me a second. You need to update. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I just installed it this week, but clearly I missed something, or it just didn't install correctly. Sly so sav. Better mana spacesuit. Mantis Slayer better fight. Right. Okay, give me a second, you guys, because I'm going to have to log all the way out and then back in. Otherwise, there's going to be people floating around with no heads and no bodies, and it's a Bethesda feature when you mix creations and Nexus mods in Mod Organizer 2, at least. I don't know if it happens to anybody else, but I've never been able to update a mod in Creations and then just go right back into the game without textures flying all over the fucking place. I may have got it the day before you released it. Okay, cool. Well, thanks for telling me, man. I was so lost. But that's all right. I want to play it. I cannot wait. So that's going to be in my overwrite. Open the folder. There it is. Take all 3 of those things and slide mantis. There it is. Open. All right. And then we don't need to change the order or anything else. We'll do it the way we're doing it. We're coming back in now. I appreciate you guys hanging with me on this one because I really want to play Sly's mod, and apparently I needed an update. So thanks, Sly. I was like, where's the gold hatch, man? Where is it? Don't you dare tell me that my load order is wrong either. Because I will come and I will find you, Todd, and I will make you listen to Chroma Veil until it's canon. You heard me. Give us the gold! Yeah, the mods is the fun part, man. Yep. The Ghost Thesda. Come on. I'm just going to use the current load order. Fuck off. Okay. All right. Here we go. Show us the gold door. I probably have to read the slate again, right? What in the hell am I? Oh, it's me standing on stuff. There it is. Look at that.
Now this planet, this is more my speed.
Hello, baby. All right. We got it going on. Okay. You guys are dicks, though. Just saying. Don't play. Oh, there's a shitload of them, Sly. All right, I need more grenades. I've shot my grenade wad, and I need more grenades. Impact grenades, they'll do me fine. That's the idea. I'm trying to prevent you to see by shooting you in the face. Hey, Dan! There's Dan! We found Dan! Derek's going to be so happy. If I had Derek as a mod, he would be very happy. no, 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 no. How are you still alive and without a health bar? That's just weird. Don't do that again. Well, that makes two of us. You weren't lying about this situation here with the guns. Okay, let's see. Here's the downside. None of my other guns are as good as my Darkstar gun. Not even close. You guys are super scary. Why is there like 78 of you? Oh my God. Take more health potions. What the hell? Packs. What do you have, a key?
Set aside anything useful and just leave.
Well, okay, all right. But I'm Dan, right? I know. This is gonna be hard. I get the impression this was made for high-level Starborn, and I am but a level 40-something mortal.
Recommended caution in area.
Screw you, man. Seems like a pretty good day to piss us off, Sarah. We're not doing that hot. These guys are way harder than the Terran Armada. Punish me! Why? Yeah. Okay. What level were you when you tested this? And did you have all the Starborn powers? Alright, first things first, we've got points to spend. Let's see if we can spend them. Not quite. Okay. Spend that. No, sir. Alright. None of these are really going to help all that much. Not helping. Dan. Scavenging theft. When in Rome.
Got something for you. Take this. Oh.
Take that.
On me. Let's move. Now.
Get him, Sarah. This strategy's not very workable either. But I did spend some points, I guess. Give me a little healing before I race back in there. Dispatch Warwick and Ajax to bring back his body! Yes, yes, I've seen that movie too.
Under fire! Damn it!
My God, you people are tenacious. You're tenacious D-bags. Okay, that was your head, and thank God for that, because you'd have been very difficult to kill if I wasn't hitting you in the head. Come on. Ugh. The collision boxes make me crazy.
I'm going to find you! Cook one in the face! Ah!
I'm giving it a good cause try. I'm not about to give up there. I may be forced to give up by some point, but at this point I want to give it. No, this is too open. Too open. All right, we need more cover. I'm just very concerned that by the time I get inside, and that's assuming I can take all of these bastards out, I am going to be out of ammo for this gun. And what I'm going to be left with is I can't even touch them with my other guns. You know what I mean? Because this is my only Dark Star weapon. Oh, you're trying to hide behind something. I see how it is. Oh, what the hell? Please tell me you have awesome weapons, one of you guys. And tons of ammo. So far, no good. Yeah, because it's going to be level based. And I'm like 40. Hey, Delta, I thought you were all that in a bag of pickled chips. Fuck right off. You heard me. I said fuck off. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what happens when you get in my face with that bullshit. Well, I feel like we're whittling them down, but there is still 20 of them or so. I guess that beats the 48 or so I started out with, right? You too. Assholes. You think you're tough, huh? Your whole base is on fire now. What about that, huh? How tough can you be? Shit for brains. Think you're fucking gangsters? I studied xenobiology. Nothing's more gangster than that. Well, actually, almost everything is more gangster than that, but the point still stands. Stick to this side and clear these out, Bubbles. That's your ass, I guess. That's Sarah. Oops, sorry, Sarah.
I smell credit.
Demoralized, advanced, equinox. Let's see.
No cryo chamber lullabies. No airlock laws, no filter.
Deeps.
No overseer with teeth of gold, just
Only. Oh, got 2,000 rounds of that now. Okay. Maybe this will be effective against these assholes.
The surface burns and let it burn. I got more scars than you got concern. No vault for me. No false regret.
Microgun.
No drills. I'm breathing yet. They locked away what they call pure. But I stayed wrong. And I endured.
You're a microgun wielding son of a gun, aren't you?
Hey!
Hey! I need cover! What? 5 or 6 just turned to 1?
You picked the wrong day to piss me off.
Did they nuke themselves? Manage ship kiosk. All right, all right. Give me all your ammo, all your hugs and kisses too. Ablative. Incoming energy damage goes to shit. Packs. Go with that. And helmet. Suck my kiss! There's like 50 of them again.
Do you have anything valuable?
I'm gonna gain like 30 levels from this, Sly. That's good. Sorry if I'm missing chat here, you guys. You need to go for a bike ride, Electric Horseman. Thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate you. Eat and drink. Yeah, I got to do that for sure. Give me like stuff. Chili and cola. And what else am I missing here? Thought I had some kind of afflictions. I'm super encumbered. That's the problem. Okay. It's my own damn fault for quick looting. Stop pinging me, Sarah. Listen here, you little son of a bitch. Inside is not much better. Not even through the door yet. It's not rub it in, Bip. As long as I can keep looting weapons that can shoot them. Ah, Libby lacks me. Nice. What is this shit? It doesn't help that they're kind of cheaters. Every time I kill them, like 3 more spawn in their place. Oh, sorry, Sarah. That's my bad. I don't know why you guys keep running over to me. Just fight. Fight, you fools! Hey, listen. No, not going to be able to give him stuff while we're fighting. Yeah, well, that's true. I did. And I was also playing on, like, Extreme Darkstar, Bedlam. And, unlike you, I'm not playing at level 372 or whatever. And I have no Starborn powers. I've never been through the Unity. But you are correct. The Mantis Lair is my nemesis. It's a good feeling getting to the door. Yeah, I'll bet. After all this, if I can get to the door tonight, I will be very happy. There's a guy. All right, we're going into first person, just so I can get a shot off. Well, that weapon ain't doing shit. Aid. Chili. Cherry. Okay, damage versus Darkstar dudes is a little up. These guys are definitely, some of them are Darkstar dudes for sure. Get under some damn cover, Sarah.
Current protocols. Beginning.
Okay, that was useless. Only had like 5 bullets.
Pin him down!
Yeah, that strategy also kind of sucked. This ain't no MAST lair. This is like a MAST stadium full of bad guys. And I can see why you designed it like this, because for a high-level character with all their powers, that'd be fun as hell. Not bad like this either, but it's going to cost me every bit of ammo I ever had, which is funny in a way. Because the Terran Armada and stuff are so easy compared to this. Alright. You're what, right here? There's nothing quiet about this fight. What do we got? Back to this one? Yeah, I think so. We gotta run over there and somehow loot whatever that is. I have a prayer that by looting whatever that is, or is that just pointed to the other side of the door? No, that can't be because it's on this side.
If you're searching them, make it quick.
Sarah, you don't think I know that? What was the point of that then? If I loot everything on that guy and I still have a marker... You son of a bitch! You starborn bastards. I don't even know what a starborn is, but I know you're a bastard. Stop shooting my damn dog. Dan has a marker over him. Fuck you, Dan. You heard me. I said fuck you, sir. And may I add, kiss my ass to that list as well. You maidenless, fatherless bastard. Why do you have a quest marker when there's nothing to grab off of you? I'll kill you! Eliminate the spacer boss and search the corpse. Okay. The spacer boss is Dan, right? Search the corpse. What did I get off of his corpse? A note, maybe? Not the same quest. Why am I carrying dumbbells? R drop. I know it says bubble level, but I gotta let it go. UC Army Soldier, nice. Ratchet, utility knife. Commander Sarah Morgan. Oh, shit. Okay, so I eliminated the spacer boss, and now what? Head to Leviathan? Is that real? Is that what's happening now? Or did I accidentally click on a different quest? I'm so confused. Spacer boss and search the corpse. Okay, so we do head to Leviathan. That's interesting. So we don't go directly into the lair of the mantis. The headhunter mod. Okay, so all I'm trying to do then, ignore the headhunter mod, ignore Dan, because Dan's just placed there kind of coincidentally. Is that what you're telling me, Sly? So fucking confused. Okay. It has a higher priority than yours. What is yours called? Because after 4 hours, dude, it's all swimming in my head now. There's the headhunter. That's the incursion thing. It's not the light into darkness, not into the void. It's not friends like these. What am I missing? Is it still something I can track, or am I just going for the door? Yeah, no, it's Stone's mod, but I don't know how to find your mod. I don't even know what it would be called at this point. Offer to help Mitch? No. It's a side quest. Okay. Light in the darkness, not that. Ground pounders, not that. Loose ends, not that. Yeah, definitely not that. I don't think I have a quest for you. Yeah, I picked up a slate in Constellation at the lodge, right? What am I missing? So I have to pick it up again? Because that was this. The gold mine. That was what was in the lodge. So there's a second quest slate? Yeah, that's Secret Outpost. Secret Outpost is the BG one, and then yours is... where's it at? Lair slate. Am I right or am I confused by something? Okay. All right. I am not going to be able to fast travel back to the ship, am I? Because I'm significantly... if only... I gotta try to get rid of some of this junk. I need all the vendors I can get to that aren't immediately kill on sight to me because of this new colony war. I can't go to Aquila. I'm UC. Oh my God, Torrent, stop. Well, the fight outside is badass so far. But I think I'm going to have to buy as much ammo as I can get from as many places as I can get it, and start there on Thursday when I play again. I hate to do that to you, Sly, because I told you I'd be playing it tonight, but those other parts took a little longer than I expected, and I was standing there with the continuation of the UC thing, so... But yeah, it's getting kind of late, and I need to get up and stretch. So, call your ship with the shipbuilder? What I just did, right? Marcel.
A new customer. Welcome.
Yes, Marcel.
Welcome to the Trade Authority. I'm Marcel. Our stock may not be as vast, and seeing it.
Yes.
It is a pleasure.
It is. It's a super pleasure. But anyway, let me see what you have for sale.
Yes, of course.
All right. We need to sell much of this dog shit as possible. Skin color morpher, no. Take all my dog shit that I accidentally picked up. Oh, was that an action figure? Shit. Buy back. Okay, it was not. What am I doing with all these playing cards? Gonna play some 6-9 jackety fracks. Okay, that's good. And then weapon-wise, can we get rid of any of this shit for now? Got plenty of money. That's pretty good for a non-legendary. Okay. Space suits. Just give me raw DV for now. That's a shame. All right. Oops. Okay. So you said back to the lodge, huh, Sly?
Stuck out here as I am. So what
Let me put a spacesuit on before I forget and kill myself. All right. I threw away all my playing cards. No jackety fracks, Raven. Undock. My ship is beat up, though. All that Terran Armada dogfighting, even though I'm on easy with ships. Okay. And let's get our asses back over to New Atlantis. At least let's get that far. Oh my god, I need a lot more ammo. Okay. And I need to use my skill points and sell the rest of my junk. Say Bocane!
Strap in! Lock up your livers and hide your boyfriends. Because tonight we're coming to you live from Boston's own combat.
I can't think of a better place to recharge and ready ourselves for our next mission.
Spent weeks cleaning up the new hideout for you. Now more spacers than I can count have shown up after hearing about the gold mine. Use the hatch I built for you. it will grab jump you or anybody or anything else that you have following you. I love to clean, but this is going to be one hell of a bloody mess. Thanks, Sly. Okay. And out of the weapons that we have, Darkstar Trainees has 910 rounds. This one has 1857. And this one has 0. Okay, so I need to buy all these. Most likely. Oh, that's funny. We're actually wearing the bubble suit that we were wearing at the beginning of the Xbox version of this guy. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. I've gone almost an hour over, and I need to stand and walk and do stuff, or my old man ass is going to be suffering for days. I apologize, Sly, that I didn't finish it, but we will start it first on Thursday when we come back to Starfield. In the meantime, it's the summer of Sable. Yeah, for sure. It's the summer of Bubbles, Bubbleonia anyway. Du Bubble. Sly, hell of a setup you got going there so far, my friend. That is like 50 guys, and some of them one-shot me. So. But we will get it wrapped in. We will get inside there. If I can make it to that door, Arcane will stop busting my balls over this Manus thing. I know he will. I'm counting my blessings and hoping and a praying and a wishing and a giving my all, you know? No, I have a funny feeling he'll still make fun of me. That son of a bitch in Arcane. Damn you, Magnum. But I will return tomorrow night for Skyrim at 9 o'clock, blah, 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 da-da-da. Thank everybody for being here. I really appreciate every single one of you. I don't have any idea why the numbers have gone so crazy over the last week, but I kind of love it. And if you're all sleeping out there in TV land, I hope you're having awesome dreams because you've had awesome soundtrack to your nighttime adventures. And if you're just a lurker, I love those too. I lurk all the time, so I get you. You are appreciated. Keep modding your games whenever you get a chance. Do like Sly and start making mods because that's amazing when you do that. And love one another as much as you can get away with because that's the only way we're getting out of this unity. Good night, guys. Yeah, son of a gun. It does not let me send this crowd off. What a drag, man. Good night.